First off, can I just hear your voices? Louder, can I hear your voices? My name is Michael, and I have a story I want to tell you. When I lived in New York, I was honored with the opportunity to meet some incredible people. Many of them belonged to a support group for people with life-threatening illnesses. Cystic fibrosis, cancer, AIDS, people with lives I can't even imagine. And week after week, these brave people talked about their fear of dying, and not always because of fate. They were afraid because they wouldn't be able to afford the medications that might make them better. One woman I knew had to make a choice between paying for her chemotherapy treatments and paying rent. She chose rent. She's dead now. A lot of them are. They were the 99%. The same year that my friend died, Ron Williams, the CEO of Aetna Insurance, made $24 million in 1 year! That's $467,000 a week for what he made in 1 day. I could have free insurance and medical care for 25 years. Let me put that to you one more way. If Ron Williams had waived his salary and executive bonuses for 1 year, it could have paid for the insurance of 6,000 people. Now, there are those out there who say that 6,000 people don't matter in the grand scheme of things, but I say every person matters. I say every person matters. Now, I'm not asking for that man to give up his salary. Many of us would do it, but I'm not asking for that. But I would like to know why all hell breaks loose when we ask for an extra 4%. Now, I know the arguments. I know that the CEOs of Wall Street and corporate America supposedly worked hard to where they got. But where are they? They're sitting behind a desk firing people, shipping their jobs overseas to countries where they let 10-year-olds sew soccer balls for 5 cents an hour. Ron Williams, he stepped down from Aetna Insurance, by the way. He walked away with $72 million worth of compensation. I guess to make sure he could afford the cab ride home. I'm sure that his job, thank you, sir. I'm sure that his job was much harder than building our factories, than protecting our streets, than teaching our children. Now, this message goes out to all the corporate executives out there. I am not trying to rob you of your fortunes. You will still be multimillionaires, whatever you're asked to give back to the society that made you rich to begin with. I am not here to rob you of your rights, but you are not going to rob us of ours. Yeah. Let me hear you. Now, what are our rights? What are our rights? We have the right to banks who don't take our tax money and then jack up our interest rates and illegally foreclose on our homes. Yeah. We have the right to Wall Street executives who don't take our bailouts and then keep billions of it, billions, as bonuses for doing such a bone-up job in the first place. We have the right to a government that is not bought and paid for by the people least in need of its protection. Do we deserve that right? Yeah. Do we deserve those rights? Yeah. And my friends who died, my friends who are dying, and every one of us, we have the right to health insurance and to pharmaceutical companies that do not profit off of keeping us sick.
Hell yeah!
So we got to raise our voices. Raise your voices because now people are listening and you made them listen, and I am so proud to be standing here beside each and every one of you. Let me hear you. Human need, not corporate greed.
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 Banks got bailed out, we got sold out.
Banks got bailed out, we got sold out.
People, not profits.
People, not profits.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.